Welcome back to Spectrum News. I'm Jonathan McCall. It's a story you will see only here on Spectrum News. A popular Appalachian State professor found with no pulse on campus when 3 students come to his rescue, saving his life. Rose Eckler talked to those students about their efforts.
It was a normal day on the Appalachian State University campus until
I heard someone scream for help.
Reverend Robert Lee, known for being a descendant of Robert E. Lee and for his speech on the VMAs, was seen lying in the grass. We spoke to Reverend Lee by phone.
I was feeling dizzy. I was thinking that maybe this was something to do with asthma that I have or something like that. So I was trying to get to my office to get my rescue inhaler.
But he didn't make it, and that's the last thing he remembers before waking up in the hospital.
He looked like almost like drunk, like he was just stumbling everywhere, and I just knew something like wasn't right. So about a second after that, he falls to the ground, like face first, and like flips over.
That's when freshman Taylor Maston ran to help.
I was like, he's having a seizure, like we have to turn him on his side, if not, he's gonna choke.
Within minutes, she says Lee had no pulse.
It was blue, very blue.
Senior Felissa Grayley, along with a Mal student, began CPR on Lee.
He said, okay, let's start CPR. So he did the compressions and I did the rescue breaths.
A moment they both say is surreal.
If it wasn't for our class getting out that early, then he would have been laying there for another 10 minutes and no one would have seen him.
I'm very, very lucky that those students took the time not only to be good Samaritans, but to also know what to do in a time of need.
He is home, doing okay,
I feel like I've been hit by a train.
but says this was an awakening.
I was without a pulse for a little bit. And so that's a sign that we have to not take this grand adventure for granted.
And is thankful that these students didn't walk away.
They didn't know I was a professor. They didn't know I do all this stuff, but they were willing to help a complete stranger.
Rose Eckler, Spectrum News.
Reverend Lee says that he is doing much better and will be undergoing tests to ensure that it doesn't happen again. He says he's just thankful that these students were there and knew exactly what to do.